Right, Shalom, call Halal Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Racha HaKodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule well. And we also want to give peace and salutation as always to the elect, the house of David. All right, and as we get closer and closer to this man's downfall, all right, it's becoming more and more evident, all right, that this RFID, artificial intelligence, transhumanism, technology is at the forefront of the New World Order. Now, a lot of our people like to talk about the New World Order, and you have a lot of Israelites that like to speak out against the wicked, but you have a large amount of Israelites who like to ignore, all right, this blatant prophecy, all right, and they like to push, all right, the mark of the beast, which is something that will be inserted inside of you, all right, carved inside of you, as we'll look, okay, as just Esau's philosophies, all right, and Esau's philosophies are locked into idol worship and the image of the beast. Okay, when you look around, okay, the different religions, the different decadence, ways of life, the anti-Messiah. Basically, the anti-Messiah is the image of the beast, and that's pretty much. It's all about sin. He's the man of sin. Okay, the image of the beast, the image of the ancient Roman Empire. Okay, when you look at the infrastructure, okay, when you look at the laws, when you look at the lifestyle, when you look at shopping malls, when you look at things like coliseums, all of that is culminated into what? The image of the beast. Okay, but there's also a mark of the beast, which is something that would have been imprinted or carved into your skin, okay, into your hand or your forehead or any part of your body, okay. And you have a lot of Israelites who used to mock and scoff at us bringing this out, now have went silent, and we're coming into a time where this technology is going to be offered and eventually forced, and Israelites need to have it in their mind that this is against the scriptures and that this is the mark of the beast. Okay, even if you don't think it's the mark of the beast, there is no way you should allow this devil to implant something in you. But at some point, you're going to have to come to the understanding that this is his mark. This, okay, will lock you into his system. Okay, this, all right, will be the end all be all and what makes him the most high God. And it takes away your spirit, okay, and you will be tracked, controlled, and you will become something that will be able to be downloaded onto a database, okay, watched, okay, and the so-called white man will be the most high God, okay? He'll be able to control you with a joystick. Now, I was looking at this video, Joe Rogan Experience with Elon Musk, and man, when you watch this video, this man is 100% confident in his carnal blessing, and he is not playing any games. And it is evident that artificial intelligence, transhumanism, and this RFID technology is at the forefront of the New World Order and what these devils want to do. Okay, so I'm not going to play it because I'm pretty sure, because there was controversy behind this, because the dude hit the blunt. As you can see, the comments won't load. If you go to it, the comments won't load, But when you watch this video, okay, which this guy is talking about occupying Mars and shooting missiles on Mars, and, because pretty much these devils have time to just pretty much, like Joe Rogan was asking, how do you find time to do all of this? Well, they have the money and time to work wickedness, man. Okay? They use time as a weapon, okay? And they use their time to try to conquer what is, okay? To try to conquer Yahweh. Okay, and in that, they're trying to conquer and overcome and control and possess you, all right, as well as all things that are carbon-based, which a lot of people say melanin is really carbon, life, okay, and that's what Esau's whole plan is to control, all right, monetize, and pretty much be the most high over the creation, over what is. As the scriptures say in Isaiah 47, he says, I am, and there is none else besides me. Okay, so if you have time, check out some of this podcast. You don't have to watch it all, but it's a real good watch, and you can see clearly that this man is out of his mind, and he believes wholeheartedly, all right, in what he was blessed with. And the Lord is going to put an end to it, okay? The Lord has blessed him to be able to do particular things, but there's only so far this man will be able to go. When you look up artificial intelligence, it says artificial intelligence, all right, is an area of computer science that emphasizes the creation of intelligent machines that work and react like humans. All right, so you'll no longer be needed. All right, you'll be downloaded, and that's why everything you click on, everything you watch, everything you buy, everything you with your credit card, okay, it's tracking you and downloading a digital you, okay, and it's gonna download that onto a system, and you will eventually be given this microchip, and you'll be controlled. Now, a lot of people think that it sounds stupid, and it does sound stupid. It's not like we're saying that this is just some bright idea. It's very carnal, it's very dangerous, and it's not going to work. However, this is what this man is seeking to do. All right, people act as if the so-called white man is just now he's wise in wickedness, but they act like we're saying the mark of the beast is just this great thing and how stupid it is. Yes, it's stupid, but so is polluting in water. So is talking about shooting missiles on Mars. Okay, so are GMOs. Everything this man does is stupid. Okay, so artificial intelligence is a computer science, an area of computer science that emphasizes on the creations of intelligent machines that work and react like humans. Some of the activities computers with artificial intelligence are designed to include speech recognition and learning. Okay, and when you look at this interview, he's talking about taking artificial intelligence to a place where it's never went. And Joe Rogan is asking him, do you understand how dangerous this is? Do you consider what, the consequences of this? And he's like, he's thought about it, but it has to happen. Why? Because these devils, all right, have but a short time, man. Okay, so when we talk about this RFID technology, we're talking deeper than just, all right, this man putting a chip in you and buying and selling, man. Okay, this will you completely bow to the image of Baal if you take this technology, and it's going to be presented at your jobs, and you as an Israelite have to have it in your mind to say no. All right, and walk with faith. And a lot of our people don't have faith, and a lot of our people are being taught by their leaders that this is something that they shouldn't care about or even think that has anything to do with the Bible. So we go here to Revelation, the 13th chapter. Now, when you read this chapter, okay, this is history of the so-called white man. Okay, and it starts with the leopard, which was the Greek Empire, and you can read that in Daniel 7. Okay, and it ends with the bear, which is Gog and Magog, Russia, which is how, pretty much this place is going to be taken out. You can read that also in Revelation 20, and I believe like 7 and 8. All right, Gog and Magog will have a big part of his end, even though they are Edomites themselves. All right, for the most part, they're gonna, the Lord is gonna use Esau is gonna kill himself, and other nations is gonna pretty much destroy him, man. Because of pride. And when you read down, the ancient Roman Empire came into power. All right, it fell. All right, and then eventually they were rebirthed. The deadly wound was healed, and we come all the way up to here, the beast system led by America, which now we see friction between the NATO, the EU, and America. All right, which is also prophecy, but that's not what we're going to go into. Okay, we're going to start at the 15th verse. All right, it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. Okay, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many that would not worship the image of the beast be killed. Okay, and the image of the beast is speaking, like I said, through the policies, through the decadent way of life, through homosexuality, through pedophilia, through idol worship, all right, Catholicism. All of these wicked things go back to the ancient Roman Empire in some shape, form, or fashion. Colosseum, gladiators, Olympics. The image of the beast is speaking through the way of life and policy that is being forced on you throughout the planet Earth, man. And if you don't worship or bow to that image, You're either physically killed or spiritually. And we die all the day long because our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, is X'd out here. And as he's X'd out, we're X'd out. Okay? And verse 16, if you feel like you're living here, something's wrong with you, man. You should be bitter with this place. All right? Now, you have to live. You use the world and you don't abuse it. However, you should be fed up with how this man is trying to do the Lord's creation, man. And that's the problem. Our people aren't spiritual. They hear us talk about the mark of the beast and they just fan their hands and they laugh and scoff. Meanwhile, it's here. Everything that's happening on the planet Earth right now should be able to be explained through the scriptures, man. And this technology, all right, is explained in the scriptures, man. And it's right here because out of this system, all right, the so-called white man system, at the end of his system, you will see a big push on this, Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right, we'll get into all of that. But let's look up this word mark, which we always get into it. All right, because this is a carnal representation of what the Lord intends to do to us, to put or impregnate us with the law, statutes, and commandments as his wife. All right, so that we can have eternal life. And that's going to start with the elect. OK, it says a stamp imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the anti-Messiah. A mark branded upon horses, which that goes back to you owning something. OK, that goes back to you owning something. That's even in the law. OK, it says a thing carved, sculpture, graven work, idolatrous images. OK, a thing carved, man. So what was our forefather speaking about? OK, when he looked and saw this vision. OK, a cut, carve, a cut. OK, cut. OK, so he is going to carve and cut and put a mark inside of you, man. Now, in the spirit, OK, spiritually, let's get Ezekiel 9 and 4. Because it goes deeper than just putting a chip inside of you. This man is trying to stop the kingdom from coming. Because through the elect, OK, all right, through the elect who are going to receive the tender mercies of David, the kingdom of heaven and righteousness will reign on the earth again, man. Forever and ever and ever, man. Okay, paradise will be set back up. He wants confusion, death, destruction, and wickedness and left-hand energy to go throughout the earth, man. Ezekiel 9 and 4, and the Lord said unto him, to this angel, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark on the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Okay, and this word for mark here, okay, because the Lord has a mark. Thawa, okay, and what do you see? A mark as a sign from exemption for judgment, okay, like the white stone in Revelation, I believe the 2nd chapter, all right, it represents you're exempt from judgment, okay, in the ancient Roman court, you got a white stone if you were acquitted, okay, and a black stone if you were condemned. Okay, and the elect will receive this mark, all right, exemption from judgment. And through that elect that receives that, okay, exemption from judgment, okay, that means what? What does that mean? Okay, that means, as it says in Psalms 32, all right, and 2 and 1, blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man unto whom the Lord imputed not iniquity, and in whose spirit there is no guile. Because remember, the Lord requires a perfect sacrifice. All right, and what makes us perfect? The blood of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Okay, 144. All right, which Esau, okay, is trying to take this away, because through that remnant, righteousness is going to be reestablished on the planet Earth. So what he is planning on doing is blocking that by putting a carnal mark in you, which is against the law, by the way. Leviticus tells you not to put any markings. All right, now earrings are lawful, because somebody will say that. All right, because you put a all in your ear to show who you belong to, and we belong to the Most High Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, but this is something different. This man is planning on putting a carnal mark in you, man. Okay, which will mean that he has ownership of you. And we'll get more into that in just a minute. Let's see here. So let's go back. Okay. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. All right. To receive a mark in his right hand or in his forehead. Now, of course, this is a very stupid idea. You realize how big the earth is? You realize how many people are on the earth? Okay, of course, this is something that he's not going to accomplish, but he is going to try. This is how diabolical and wicked this man is. Everything you see that he has going on is diabolical and wicked, but you don't believe he'll try to go this far? Okay? And it's all dealing with carnality, man. And we're going to get into that. And that no man might buy or sell, because buying and selling is the system in which will force and trick everyone into accepting it. We've already, to some degree, we're in the beast system. Now, we haven't received a mark in our hands, but we have cell phones. We have credit cards that have these RFID technology already in them. Okay? So you got people losing their credit cards. You got people losing their identity, getting it stolen. And ESAU is allowing these things to happen. Problem, reaction, solution. Okay? People are losing their social security cards. People are losing their cell phones. Pretty soon, you are going to be the cell phone. You are going to be the credit card. You are going to be the social security card. It'll be in your hand. It'll be in you. Okay? Your medical records, all of these different things, man. Okay? And it's right, the writing's on the wall, and you Israelites can't see it, man. You better wake the hell up, man. Okay? So buying and selling is not the end all be all. However, it is a very important part of his deceit and how he will trick you into to get in this system. Because if you can't buy or sell, all right, do you have faith? Okay, without buying and selling, you're not. That's how people pretty much support themselves, man. Okay. Save he that had the mark of the mark or the name of the beast, okay, or the number of his name, okay. Now, what's the number of his name? It says, here is wisdom, all right, which requires spirituality. Look around and you're going to see this, man. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, okay. Wait a minute, man. Let's get 2 Thessalonians real quick, man. It's like I bring this out every lesson, man. Because it's speaking, man. 2 Thessalonians 2:8. Then shall that wicked be revealed, and Esau, Edom is the wicked. Okay, Malachi 1. I believe 4. Okay, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, starting with the prophets, then eventually the chariots and destruction. All right, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Okay, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. Revelation 13, which is the adversary. Okay, Satan means adversary. Revelation 13 and 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. Okay, it is the number of a man, the man of sin. And his number is 666. 666. Which, if you don't see that hidden in plain sight all around this system, then I don't know what's wrong with you, man. Now, this is Chai. All right, Chai, Psi, Stigma. Okay? Now, when this devil bring this out, what did he say? 666, 666. the meaning of which is the basis of much vain speculation, because it is evident, and we'll show you, it is evident, okay? It is evident, okay, that this is the 666 system. Chi, Xi, which is the X, okay? You see XXX, okay? Because you see the X, you know, everywhere. That's 6 in the Greek. And what does it look like? It looks like a snake. Okay, that's the serpent, and we'll get into all that in just a minute. Okay, Chi, Psi, stigma. Okay? Let's look up this word stigma. Well, as a matter of fact, I think I have it pulled up. Stigma. Internet is acting a little funny, but here we go. Stigma, a mark of disgrace associated with particular circumstance, quality of person. Stigma, all right. In Christian tradition, marks corresponding left on Jesus' body by the crucifixion, okay, to have been impressed by the divine favor of the bodies. Yada, yada, yada. Visible sign, characteristic of disease, a mark or spot on the skin. Stigma, okay? In the Greek, stigma, a mark made by a pointed instrument. A mark made by a pointed instrument, okay? A mark made by a pointed instrument. Bam. That is the pointed instrument in which you will receive the mark of the beast, man. Okay? It is evident. Okay? Now, when you go... let's show you something real quick. Okay, in the Greek, this is... Salakia. This is 6, stigma. Okay? That's the number of that's the number, and then what does it look like? A serpent. All right, Xi. All right, 60. Okay, looks like a snake as well. All right, Shy. All right, X. Okay, for 600. 666. Okay, and let's see here. Brought that out. Let's see what I have here. No. Oh. Well, me speaking as a man, I saw this. I guess since it popped up, I'll speak on it for a second. But the number 666 relates to the carbon atom and man. All right. Carbon is basically composed of 6 protons, 6 electrons, and 6 neutrons. And that's this man's, pretty much he wants to control all carbon-based things. Anything carbon-based, you notice Esau tries to destroy it, man, or overcome it. Okay, he wants, and what is and we are carbon-based. Our people always talk about melanin, right? Esau has an infinity to control, all right, melanin, man, carbon, okay? And to a degree, he's been given a blessing to do so. All right. However, the Lord is going to put a stop to him, man. He is trying to overcome life, what is. Okay. So going back. Okay. Now, I said it's vain speculation, but the truth is out there, man. Okay. Now, real quick, let's go back and read this again, and I'm going to show you something. All right. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding. Okay. He that hath ears, let him hear. Count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. And his number is 603 score 6. 666. Now, let's see what's this. When you look up. Yeah, this thing ain't loading. Hold up. When you look up this man's system, okay, you will find. All right, and I'll put this on mute. You will find that 666 is hidden and embedded all over it, man. What's this one I pulled up? Okay, yeah, the barcode as well. See if we can.
Find it extremely interesting that the UPC barcode, as designed in 1973, was coincidentally designed around the number 666.
Universal Product Codes, or UPCs, are found on almost every store product today.
See, buying and
These
selling.
codes allow the cashier to scan the item into the computer instead of entering the price manually. Every UPC is made up of numbers and bars. The bars themselves also have a numerical value. Notice that the bars on the left, in the middle, and on the right of the code do not have numerical values underneath them. However, the other bars all do. So by comparing these three bars at the beginning, the middle, and the end with numbered bars, it is clear that those dividing bars always represent the number 6.
Even though it's not apparent visibly to anyone who looks at it, there is a mathematical representation there of the number
Right.
666.
666.
The Book of Revelation tells us.
Now, check this out. Let's look at, because this is an energy, this is a vibration that this man would have, 666, right? So check this out, AAA. You turn it upside down, 666, okay? And it's going to go into a bunch more things that you see 666. There you go. Everywhere you look, you see this 666. Everywhere you look. It's all over the place, man. That is this man's vibration. Okay? Carnality. Okay? The flesh. There you go. You see it? 666. Everywhere. Everywhere you look. See that? Six, six, six. Bam. Okay? Bam. Everywhere you look, you see this vibration going out. Okay? And it's not a coincidence. The scripture told you that this would be the vibration this man would push. Okay? Come on, man. Come on now. Literally all over the Monster Energy drink. Okay? And look out look at the length of the video. But those Monster Energy drinks, the Hebrew word wah, 666. This man is the devil, okay? Okay, it's clearly there. You know, we ain't gonna watch the whole 11 minutes of it, but see on the Nokia, each of these things have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3 times 666. Okay, Google, the Google sign. You see 666 right there. It's everywhere. This man is not playing. So he plans on putting this carnal mark inside of you to eventually control you, man. Okay? To make you his inheritance. Okay? And we're the Lord's inheritance. Okay? And I'll put this video, I'll try to put it in post-production, but if I don't, just type it in. 666 is everywhere, man. Trilateral commission. Okay? It's not a game. And this video is 11 minutes. Okay? And we ain't even finished. It's everywhere you look. For you who have ears. Walt Disney. So that's why it's so satanic. Hollywood is satanic. And that goes back to Rome. Just watching the video on that. Okay. These celebrities always throw up this sign, you know. It's all over the place. See? What do you think they're doing? They're throwing up the 666, man. Now, everybody who does that sign, does that mean they're satanic and down with the Illuminati? And no, some people do it inadvertently, like, you know, by accident. But these people are actually doing it on purpose because they are a part of this man's system, man. Okay, this is his number. This is the number and vibration that will follow him and that he will push out in these latter days, man. Okay, and he's going to lock you into that satanic system by putting this mark inside of you, man. Okay, by putting this stigma, this mark, this 666 mark inside of you, man. Okay, and if you don't wake the hell up and start teaching this, man, the Lord's going to, hey, the Lord, you supposed to speak against this technology. There's way too much evidence that this man is doing this. Now, let's get Ezekiel. Okay. And this is what's going to happen to you Edomites. Ezekiel 35, and I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy cities shall not return. And ye shall know that I am the Lord, because thou hast said, these two nations, all right, the northern and southern kingdom, these two countries, and these two countries shall be mine, and I will possess it, whereas the Lord was there. Okay? Let's look up this word possess. Yarash. Okay? To seize. Okay? And he did seize us. To take possession of. To inherit. To occupy. All right, I will sit. What does it say in Isaiah 14? Let's get Isaiah 14 and we'll get out of here in just a minute. What does Isaiah 14 say? What Lucifer said. Let's see. Isaiah 14 and 13. For thou hast said, and this is speaking to Lucifer, the one who the shining one, man, the light bearer, and these Luciferian demonic daughter of the Chaldeans, the witches of this world, they claim to possess the true light, which is darkness, man. They're not the true Luciferians. They don't have the true light. Okay, as it says in Psalms 144, their right hand is the right hand of falsehood. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. Okay, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will also sit on the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north, man. That's the Israelites. Okay, particularly over here in North America, but all over the world, man. He's going to possess us. All right. And we're the Lord's possession, man. He's going to inherit us. And that's his mind frame. That's his primary focus, is to get you Israelites to take this chip so that he can possess you, so that he can succeed, so that he can enjoy. Okay, so he can be the heir of you, so he can do what he wants with you. Okay, but what did the Lord say? Let's see here. Joel chapter 3 and 2. I will also gather all nations. I will bring them into the valley of Yehoshaphat, and I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. We're the Lord's heritage, man. Okay? We're the Lord's heritage, man. Let's look up this word heritage. Nachalah. All right. Possession, property, inheritance, heritage, property. We're the Lord's property. We're the Lord's inheritance, man. He gave the nation of Israel his wisdom, man, to uphold his ways in the planet Earth. But you devils are saying that through your technology and through your wisdom, you're going to possess us, man. And that's what this mark of the beast technology is all about, man. Him being the most high on the planet Earth, which Ezekiel 28 goes into it. Okay, and various scriptures go into it, man. Okay, Psalm 78, 71. From following the ewes great with young, he brought him to feed Jacob his people and Israel his inheritance, man. But guess what? We have comfort in the prophecies, man, which the Lord is going to lift up a standard, man. Okay? He's going to lift up a standard. Job 5 and 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Okay? He have taken the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward he is carried headlong. Okay? So let's look up this word enterprise, and that's pretty much it. Because this man is trying to put a carnal mark in you so that he can possess you for generation to generation and do what he will. Okay? The Hebrew word for enterprise, okay, is Thawa Shayah. All right? Thawa Shayah. Wisdom, sound knowledge, success. All right? Sound or efficient wisdom. All right? And the Lord has blessed Esau, all right, with, you know, particular knowledge and particular wisdom in which he's been able to get this far. All right, and now he is going further. He's not looking to stop. But guess what, Esau? The Lord is going to disappoint you, and you're not going to perform this madness that you're trying to perform on the planet Earth, man. Okay? You're not going to perform this madness that you're trying to perform on the planet Earth, man. Okay, and we're on to you devils, and we're going to expose you. And for our people, okay, who are mocking and scoffing at this, you better get with the program, because it's coming. And what are you going to tell your congregation? To ignore it? To take it? To not take it? If so, why not? Okay? You can't just push the mark of the beast off on his philosophies and just move forward. Nah, it's deeper than that, man. This man wants to be the most high. He wants to control all things that are carbon-based, man. And what are we? Carbon-based. Okay? He lacks it. He's through. Okay? So he's trying to take us down with him. He's cursed from the earth. Going back to the curse of Cain. The earth don't agree with him, and he don't agree with the earth, which is why he's trying to destroy it, man. Okay? That's what he's trying to do, man. And through the spirit, you know, hopefully y'all edified. We'll give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakha HaKwadash. We want to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. And we also want to give peace and salutation to the elect. Shalom.